Yesterday was a wild day for me. I mean, in addition to the rain, there was one of our providers at the clinic ended up in the emergency room. So there's this last minute scramble for me to head up to the clinic in Windsor, and yeah, it was just a really intense day with a lot of things going on. And so I woke up this morning, and I just mentioned to Katie and Judith and Jonathan that I'm sitting here in the Verizon store, so you guys can. This is my scene right now, but hopefully a good reminder that there's no place that we can't do. Take 15 minutes and practice positivity, including the Verizon store. Although I'm admittedly a little bit like up to here right now in transfer pins and account access not working and all that stuff. What a great opportunity to practice positivity, and specifically today, gratitude. Yeah. Because there's so many things that are not happening right now that could be happening to me, but aren't just by sheer dumb luck. I'm going to be in the safety of the Verizon store, and someone's doing their best to take care of me. And as frustrated as I am, it's really small potatoes compared to what many other fellow humans are experiencing right now. And so that's a doorway into to gratitude, is just to take a moment, like Mark Twain so cleverly put. I've suffered a great many catastrophes in my life. Most of them never happened, right? Because most of them happen up here in our mind, where it's like, oh, geez, what if this happens? Or what if that doesn't work out? And so on. And we can spend all our time there, or we can drop into right here, right now, wherever you find yourself. Just notice all the stuff that is not happening that you know full well could be happening. And that can stimulate this experience of gratitude. So I don't want to get too heavy with it, but I think it's a really worthwhile practice or exercise to touch into every once in a while. So let's start by closing our eyes. I apologize if the music and the background noise is audible for you guys, but I hope you can just hang with it. A good reminder, like wherever you are, wherever you happen to find yourself in this moment, it's good enough. It's what you got. And it's possible to just drop into that place and find stillness, groundedness, the busyness, everyone else doing their stuff. Just let it be. Just let it all happen, and just bringing that attention inward and noticing that deep inside ourselves is this grounded, expansive, timeless sense of beingness. It's been there since the day we opened our eyes. So we'll be there until the day we close our eyes. I don't know what happens afterwards, if anything. I do know that there's this sense of that beingness, or that experience of being alive. It's always there. It's always something we can access if we just slow down enough to pay attention. And if gratitude feels like a stretch for you right now, that's okay. I hope some of the examples I'll put on the table don't feel too heavy-handed or too intense, but they're all in the spirit of evoking and creating a doorway into appreciating what we actually have in this moment right here, right now. And the fact that we're all on this call means that we are not at war. We're not experiencing bombs dropping on us, drones. That is not the case for many, many people. How lucky, fortunate we get to do this instead of being at war. Homelessness, working with a couple veterans in clinic yesterday, and they both experienced periods of homelessness. And we were talking about that. And there was a tremendous amount of gratitude. That's no longer the case for them, and how stressful that was. It reminded me to just take a moment and appreciate the fact that I actually have a home that I go to. I have a key. I can lock the front door. I have a bed with dry, clean sheets, a refrigerator with food. I think anyone who is homeless really chooses to be homeless or wants to be homeless, but it happens. Right now, I guess it's not happening to any of us. That's worth noting and appreciating. And then another real foundational one is hunger. Access to food that is nutritious, safe to eat, gives us the sensation of a full belly. Just imagining the millions of people on planet Earth right now for whom that is not the case, feeling into a sense of appreciation that right here, right now, is not, it's not our lot in life. The next one I have is loneliness. This is a tricky one because loneliness is one of these. I'm guessing many of us on this call have experienced times of loneliness. Maybe you still experience it. Also feeling into right here, right now, we have each other. Guessing we could all, pretty much everyone on this call, would be willing to receive a call from someone else on this call and have a conversation or provide support, attention, and love. And just feeling gratitude for, at least in this moment, we have each other. Hopefully, there's a, say, reduction, if not an absence of loneliness. And another big one is death. Stating the obvious here, the fact that we're all on this call means we're alive. We get to do this. We get to connect with one another. We get to share this experience and this desire for positivity and support. We're very much alive. Again, the goal here, I think, is not to put on these rose-colored glasses or become Pollyannish about anything and sort of fake it till you make it. But it is actually dropping into some of these really basic foundational experiences that many, many humans are experiencing in this very moment that we're doing this call. Just remembering that it could happen. Maybe it has happened to many of us at some point, but not right now. That's the invitation to feeling grateful for what we have in this moment, right here, right now. Just feeling body, space, and time, starting with wiggling the toes, noticing feet, ground, sitting in whatever chair you're in, noticing lungs breathing, the heart beating, brain thinking and sensing. We're very much alive and we're very much together in this right here, right now. For that, I am extremely grateful. Taking a deep breath in, slow, deliberate out breath. Some shoulders, the hands, the belly, chest. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another deep inhale. Slow, deliberate out breath. Just letting go of worry. We need to control. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And open your eyes. Come on back to the session. Yeah, I don't have much to add to that. Hope that was a useful reminder. Just remembering if you bump into something and you're feeling upset or distraught about it, maybe see if you can tap into, yeah, just remembering some of these other big things that could be happening in this moment that aren't. So take care, everyone. Appreciate you all. See you tomorrow.